Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome with me, Alpha Omega and Rome. So in the previous episode, at the very end of it, Ptolemaic Empire declared war on us. Unprovoked, they just decided they would do that. And that is a big problem for us, for more than one reason, but the biggest one is that they are the second strongest world power. Sure, let's look at population. Population-wise, okay, population-wise they are much weaker. Region-wise, though, they are second to us, and that is a problem. Now, they have Egypt, of course, and the surrounding territory. They managed to take the entirety of Levant and even parts of eastern Anatolia, and they got their grip on Greece as well. So what we're gonna try to do here is we're gonna try to wrestle Greece out of them. What is good for us is that we want to keep them away from our territory. We don't really want to invade them. So it would be good if we could just take all of their territory here and force them to a peace. However, that's going to be a little bit problematic because we are already at war with Aravasia, and that is something that I would really like to change. The issue is we really cannot take too many regions. I would like to take, for example, at least these three or something, or I would like to take this one and this one. But at this point the war has pretty much just started and we don't have anyone available. So what we can do here is we can start raising other levies that we have, like the ones in Illyria and the ones in Pannonia. We'll have to raise the ones in Africa as well, unfortunately, because they are going to have to defend our eastern territories. I expect Egypt to actually march on us there as well. We might not have enough troops there at all, so we'll see. But most importantly, we have to institute a blockade. So our fleets are, I believe, all going there. Yes, they are all going there. Alright. Excluding you, but you also have to go there. So you have Axiers and triremes. That's fine. Yeah, so we'll need to institute a blockade to stop them from sending reinforcements to Greece and, basically just hold this area and make sure they do not attack us, land-wise. Alright, but we really don't have that many troops available. I cannot raise the ones in Rome, even if I wanted to, because Rome is pretty much out of food, and if I raised the troops in the middle of the winter, well then, Rome would starve, and not nicely. There would be a famine of gigantic proportions there. So we have to wait for April, at which point I'm going to raise the troops and hope that they can get enough food throughout summer, and send them, I guess they're gonna walk, because transporting them would require too much work on our side, but yeah. Anyway, let's raise the troops in Illyria in a good place. It's got 1800. Yeah, I think we can raise them here. Okay, 33k and troops in Bissus, and you guys over here, and I guess you guys over here. Alright, so that's gonna be our Eastern Army. Not that it is something amazing, but let us hope we can work with it. So you have Marshal of 5, you got Marshal of 6. It's actually not entirely terrible. Alright. We got Marshal of 7, alright, so we're starting to get to, reasonable numbers. And wait, there's someone else. You guys. You got 6. Alright, well, nobody really to wow us. but still 7 is a decent number. So we're gonna be there, and we'll have to raise troops here as well. So let's raise you guys over here. Raise you guys over here. And I guess over here. So that's gonna be our African army. So you guys meet over here. The 41k here is fairly decent. They got a 7. It's not bad. I expect that with... Okay, you got 1, that's really bad. But I expect that with the size of the enemy force matching us pretty much, we could expect them to be sort of in the same boat when it comes to the quality of generals, because they will struggle with governors as well. So let's hope that's gonna be the case. Alright, so we get you. We get you. Could also raise troops here, huh? Alright, it's gonna probably be about 2k. Yes, it is 2k. But you know, it's 2k. It's 2k. So you guys gotta go here as well. Alright, and then we have our main army, of course, in Rome, which is going to be led by our consul, but those are unfortunately unavailable at this point. Okay, and you guys... You guys could... I guess we're gonna send you over here. We'll see. Alright, so let's unpause and start seeing the effects. So we are actually fighting over here. Our army got defeated, or sending you there. Yes, we need to fight you here. We have a good leader, 744. You had a 7 and you were defeated. Well, we need to push them out, and we'll need to send the other army to actually siege this last fort here. Cisalpine Gaul is without a governor. Alright. In this case, I'm gonna choose Statius Villius, because we need people with decent skills. Sure, you can import cloth. Alright, so let's hope that we can do stuff here in reasonable due time. Okay, you guys are coming. Okay, Ravatia wants peace. What are you offering us? Vardulia? I'm not offering us this. Pictonia, is it? It's not showing me, but Simia? Okay, they're offering Pictonia and Celtica. So these two regions. This is Armorica. This is Vasconia, alright, Asconia. And Varduvia, okay, so these two as well. Tiberia Centralis, okay, this one. And where is Turduvia? Well, I'm tempted to take it because we will need to jump on Egypt with all of our forces. We want to? You know what, I think I'm gonna take it. I'm just hoping that's not gonna bankrupt us. Alright, aggressive expansion is at 57. We have gained quite a lot of territory. And our units are exiled. Alright, so it's not at all what I wanted, but it is a territory I can imagine us getting. So Pictonia, We'll have to look at it later, honestly. Alright, so you guys over here will meet here. And you're gonna be sent to aid the guys in Africa. And so will you. Can we get access through Carthage? Yes, we can. Alright, so I'll send you guys as well. 2 and 3. You got 8. You got 8. Alright, so I'll send you. And you're gonna march. And you guys will be sent here. It's gonna be a long trip, but it makes sense. Unfortunately, we got to a point where we are really struggling, but it's not 80, it's 57. And the war with Egypt is gonna take a while, so, you know, why not? Alright, you guys need to go down here. Cool. So you guys get in here, we don't have to wait for you at this point. I'll just take this army now and send it to start sieging. I'm gonna hope for the best. So we have 6, we have a 7 here. Yes. So you're gonna be the army that we will be attaching to. You will attach, you will attach. And where are we gonna go? Ah, okay, so this is a different nation, and this is the like Empire. Alright. Let's start with this. Actually, let's start with the fort. And you guys will join up here and you'll start with the area. Alright, it's February. The situation in Rome is getting worse. I don't see any enemy movement though. But we'll see. Sure, import cloth if you want to. Alright, so you guys need to so just one and you guys will attach to them. Alright. So as far as I can see you, 2 units, then there are under 7. Alright, so it'll be like this, and you're gonna march. March, march, march. Everybody's gonna be marching. This is gonna be a long war. And our war exhaustion is terrible. So let's see if we can go with Invictus to help a little bit with it. I'm not sure we will, but let's go 20 tyranny. Terrible, but manageable. Okay, one more. 27. I mean, at least we have something to look forward to. So let's keep decreasing. War of war, yes. Stability drop, yes. We are aware. And everything is horrible and other tales of mere existence. So go. Alright, it's April. Cults sanctioned. Oh, Latinum gets extra building slot. Alright, so that's the outcome of this, right? Yes. So we all got an extra slot, but we don't really have the money for it. But I'm gonna still build a granary, because I can. Tibur can build a granary. Lavinium can build a granary. And we are now gaining food, aren't we? Yes, 4,078. Alright, so I actually raised the troops up here. I didn't realize that was also a choice. Yes, we can do that. Are you importing? Yes, you're importing horses. How come we have 5? Oh yeah, you have 5. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, so let's raise the troops here. I don't like doing that, but unfortunately that's the thing that will have to happen. I'm actually really hoping that we will be able to hold them at bay over there, because if they manage to come to us here... Wait, what am I... Oh no! What? No, I was talking about you. Because if they manage to come to us here, it will be bad. This is the purpose of the blockade that we're trying to do here, because we need to stop them from making any kind of incursion into our territory. Alright, so all of you guys are moving. Yes, our minimum needs more food. Crisis in Ptolemaic Empire. Hey, alright. So we can now support a pretender. Not bad, rivals. Let's check it out. Targeted by Governor of Punt. Inspire disloyalty. He will lose 20 loyalty, alright. So that's one disloyal guy. You are one of the rivals. What about the other one? Oh yeah, the Governor of Punt, alright, so that's fine. Gambling. Okay, so far so good. I don't see enemy anywhere. Alright guys, come here. How many provinces are there that we need to blockade? 1, 2, 3, 4. We could do it like that. Have you guys at the corners and have the weaker fleets on in between. So in case we get attacked, we can immediately react. That's gonna be the gist. Alright, you guys are coming, and that means we can already start the pillage of the eastern regions. Okay, the regular expansion actually went up for some reason. I'm really happy to hear that. Something that you always like to see. Alright, so our ships are coming to their respective location. Alright, so where's the highest skill? 7, 5, 3, 1. So the guy for 7. It's you. You guys will attach. And we're going. So our first sieges are being organized. So far so good. Again, this can be terrible, but we're coming in to plunder. Yes, I kind of like this. The way it's set. Actually, you know what we could do? Actually close the blockade entirely. But then they will have to pass within our region and we're gonna be here doing stuff. And Grand Saturnalia. Integrated culture happiness plus 5%. I'll take that. Actually a really good one. Stability is falling off a cliff. Alright, you can get another trade route. Let there be more grain. Wow. Alright. But financially we are not doing great. Financially we are not doing great. But I'll take you and send you to this navy. Alright, so this siege was quick. The coming of city of Lissus. So 3 Punic slaves in Lissus became citizens. Oh, we don't have Lissus here? Alright, Lissus. Here. Oh! When did I make you a town? Settle area Greca. Ah, okay. Cool. So let's get that and develop area Greca. Alright, so that's part of the mission. I completely forgot about that. Great. So we own 3 or more cities and they have no building slots. Well, that's not really hard to achieve. Okay, Lissus is the 3rd town. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of a step back and set you like this. And give you guys... You already have a granary. So Lissus will need to build these 2, which is fine. Come on. You can build a granary and you can also build a granary, just so that they are developing. We're not going to be able to do much here while the war is going. Alright, since we're sort of in this together, let us start plundering and taking slaves. You guys are going right, so are you, yes. The governor of Raetia, really? Could we put someone really good there? No. And also none of them is from the great families. But you're not corrupted in the least, and you're really good. Let's put you there. Alright, blockade is holding. Okay, got some slaves. Popular support. I'll use 5 war exhaustion. The war effort is taking heavy toll, but our people will rally behind us. How great is that? The good guys in Rome. Alright, taking slaves. Alright, more slaves. I'm starting to sort of win by default, because there are no enemies anywhere, so if we can push this onward. I wanted to invade Cyprus, but thinking about our current war exhaustion, I don't really think that's an actual reasonable demand. Oh, hello! Naval level 6. So we have way more ships. But I get a way better reader. Can we switch you to a better... No, we don't have. We just don't have a better one. So level 6 is the best we can do. Alright, so let's see if we can take them. Ah, they're leaving. Alright, just gonna continue. So you guys get 6 and 5. So ironic where you are better Vidra. Why does always the better Vidra in our armies have a smaller army? I don't know how that's even happening. Alright, here we go. Merge you all and go attack. Oh, that's actually amazing. They're locking their units there. And we are coming, though this is not going to be great. But to N0 we get a way better Vidra, so I have a feeling that we might be able to take them. And we also have a much larger navy, which, believe it or not, if we are smart about this, alright, our side might lose. We have way more ships. Primary goal is a hex here. And on the flanks we got triremes. And we got a terrible leader. But I mean, we have so many more ships. I just believe it might be worth it. So let's see. They might just beat us to death. But let's see. It wouldn't be the first naval disaster in the Roman history. Alright. So do we have anyone here that we want? Sator Catius Dama. Wait, I didn't check if you're corrupt. You're not, thank God. I guess I check it involuntarily at this point. Alright, so we'll fight the army here. We have armies marching over here and we have other armies marching over here, so things are looking good. Let's see about this one. Yeah, and our side just jumped in like stupid. Civic advances, population capacity and global food monthly change. Import tax or regulated money lending or build roads or rights to be heard. Embracing philosophy would be great for Rome. Analytical import value. Tax. Well, governor's wage would be actually pretty good. We're paying so much in wages. So 5% of that would be actually 6 gold per month. But I really feel like... I mean, tax. 2.5% in tax is... Okay, let's get the tax. And that leads to what trade ports? Ostia becomes a world port. And capital import routes. Alright, yeah, we'll get that. So, import tax. Wait, that's the wrong one! Oh, I'm so dumb. I wanted the money lenders. Alright, but this one at least gives us the trade ports. So let's go like this and then we're gonna switch. Many empires in antiquity imposed a tax on the import and sometimes export of goods. Whilst Rome felt that they had little use for it, the Mauryan Empire sometimes imposed taxes of up to 20% on imported goods. Alright, on that note we're gonna end the episode and see the horrifying disaster which is gonna be our navy sinking in the next episode. Because I already feel like this might be bad. But we'll see. I mean, we're already conquering the territory and we have troops coming. So we shall see. We shall see.